Good afternoon, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. How are you guys all doing? Good, I hope. Hope everybody's staying warm out there and safe and sound and healthy. I'm trying to get there. Today is definitely a snow day. We've got a lot of snow out there. Today is what? January 18th. Yeah, today is definitely a snow day. The whole state of Colorado is pretty much shut down. We were supposed to only get originally 5 to 7 inches of snow, and then it went up, and then it went up again, and then it went up again, and it's still snowing, and it's been quite windy off and on, so we've got some snow drifts, so we definitely probably got more than a foot of snow out there again. So every school district in the Denver metro area plus down south, so this snow system came from the south and the east, and when it comes from the south and the east, it can wreak havoc and it can create a lot of snow. So yeah, it definitely has been creating a lot of snow, and originally it said it was going to be done snowing at noon, and then it extended and said it was going to be done snowing at 2. Well, it was still snowing at 2, and now it's saying 100% snow chance until 5 o'clock tonight. And here it is at 3 in the afternoon now. So, and it's still snowing, and the wind is still blowing. And I have my the wind chimes that I got from when I donated some parts of my mom to help other people see and stuff like that. They sent me some wind chimes, so I have that outside my craft room window. So I have something to remember her by. So at least I'm able to hear the beautiful sound of the wind chime, so when the wind blows. So that's how I can tell when it's windy too. So, and I have my hot coffee to boot, so to help keep me warm. And I wanted to share with you guys, and I know I'm on my laptop again because I've been getting lots of phone calls and stuff like that. So we're going to be watercoloring, and I got an email the other day from AltNew because I'm an affiliate for AltNew, and I know a lot of you, and I don't push it, but I know a lot of you don't know what a description box is, or you've never seen a description box. Well, a description box is a box that is underneath our videos. Okay? That's where we put all of our important information in a description box. That's where we put all of our affiliate links down below. In that box, we might put, like say, if we have a prize and we did a drawing, we might have your name in there and say, hey, congratulations, so-and-so. You might want to check that description box because, your name might be down there and you might have won something. So that's why you should always check that description box. So, yeah. So all that important stuff is in that description box, and it's right underneath every time we do a video or upload a video on YouTube. Always check that description box. Has important information all the time. Check it, please. You never know. So, anyways, so I was contacted by AltNew, not to be a guest designer, by no means, but they said they hadn't heard from me in a while, and I was like, what? And I was like, oh great, I don't want to be kicked off of their affiliate, thing, but so that's why I was letting you guys know about that description box down below. It's important. you know, and that's where I put all my affiliate links, you know, because I'm an affiliate for Alt New, I'm an affiliate for Spellbinders and Ranger and In Love Arts and Picket Fence Studios, and let's see who else. Prickly Pear Stamps. I'm also an affiliate for, my brain's trying to remember. Art Impressions Inc. Not INK, but INC, because they're incorporated. And then right? So let's see. Spellbinders, Ranger, Alt New, Picket Fence Studios, Prickly Pear, Art Impressions, right? Is that what I said? In Love Arts, 7. Love from Lizzie, it's 8. So I have 8 affiliate links down below, down there. I don't know how to make an arrow with my fingers, so I'm pointing down in the description box. So look down there in the description box underneath our videos. So everybody that uploads a YouTube video, they always have a description box under their video. Okay? Always. Always. Never changes. So just thought I'd let y'all know. Okay? Because I know some of you didn't know what a description box was or where to look. So I just thought I'd let you know and help you out. So, anyways. So I'm going to do a card for Alt New. And I don't have a lot of stuff from Alt New. Like I said, I'm just an affiliate for them.
Unknown caller.
Hold that thought, because I don't know who that is. I'm just going to let it go to voicemail. To 303 numbers. Okay, it's not the funeral home, so I'm not worried. They called me earlier. So, but anyways, yeah. So I have this set, which I think I've had all 3 of these sets for about a year now. I should probably show you. So let me show you this one real quick before I get started. Actually, I have a stencil too. So I think I got this stuff last year, right after my 3rd foot and ankle, right after my 3rd foot and ankle surgery on my left foot and ankle. So this is called an Illusion Twist background stencil. I believe they still had that in their shop. I couldn't remember. But also Alt New has a clearance section. All you have to do is click on the affiliate link down below in my description box, and then once you're in their thing, go to clearance on shop. You can click on clearance, and there's a lot of stuff that's like 50 to 75% off on clearance items. So I mean, I haven't used this stencil in like a while, but the stencil is pretty gnarly and I should probably use it again, but it's not gonna work for a bride-to-be card. And then I have this stamp and die set, and it's called well, it's called Geometric. That's what it's called. Geometric Menagerie. They're animals, the lion, the bear, and the giraffe. And I think I've showed this to you guys before, but it also comes with a die set. You have to buy the die set separately, of course, but there's the dies. And they cut them out. And you can watercolor these guys too, you know, all separately. Or you can color them the same color. You can make them look like a stained glass. You can do these on acetate. They still had these in the shop too, so these were on clearance. So get them now before they disappear if you want them. And then I have this set, this botanical silhouette set, stamp and die set. So I believe they still had that in the store. So you can still get that. And I have the die set that goes with it. So the dies are right here. So here's a couple of the dies. And then the flower die. And then I have all 3 of the leaves right here as well. So here's all 3 of the leaves of my fingers. So we have that one. And then we have this set. And it is called, what is it called? What do I do with the background for it? You know what? I think I threw it away. So it's this. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's this set. I don't know what I did with the background to it. I just had it. But that's what all those look like. It's what I colored a long time ago. I just took my alcohol markers and just colored them like last year. I think I just had that background, the backdrop I thought to this, but maybe I took it out. I don't know what I did with it. Oh well. So we're going to be using this stamp set. We're going to use for the bride-to-be, a bouquet of flowers and whatnot. So that's what we're using. But I did get it at all new, just so y'all know. Okay. So I'm going to lower this. I'm going to turn this upside down. So there that is. So for the bride-to-be, a bouquet of flowers and a gift. And I got my brushes. And I got my Tim Holtz watercolor pencils, woodless watercolor pencils. So I thought we would, I don't know if I need those yet, so get those out of my way. I thought we would use some watercolors. So I'm going to try. And so let me see what colors we have here. As you can see, I have used Picket Fence quite often. I use it as a splatter. So I'm going to color. So my youngest son, Gabriel, sent me a picture in the midst of my brother and mom going. He sent me a picture of his girlfriend's hand with a ring on her finger. And it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I thought, oh my gosh, you're getting married and I haven't even met this girl? I thought, oh boy. So I thought, oh boy, I'm going to have to plan a wedding too. But thankfully it was just a promise. It was just a promise ring. I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, don't stress your mama out any more than she needs to be stressed out right now. So I think, so this is just the first set of his woodless watercolor pencils. So I'm just going to go in with peeled paint and do some of the leaves. So I'm going to get my brush wet. Originally first. And I'm going to get this out of the way. Just going to get the tip wet. And we're just going to go in and we're going to color what I think might be a leaf. So I know that's a flower, 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 flower. Okay, I think this is a leaf. That's the ribbon. That's the tissue paper around the thing, and that's the bow. So I think this is, and I am using watercolor paper. And I use Shady, Simon Hurley Creates Shady ink to stamp this on watercolor paper. And I don't use embossing powder to do my watercoloring because I just don't feel like I have the, I don't know, I just don't do very good watercoloring that way. I prefer to stamp and then watercolor. So, and then let me look at that picture again real quick. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. This might help. Okay, so this is, all this pink stuff I think is baby's breath. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. I think that's a flower. This is a flower. So that's a leaf. That's a leaf. Okay. So I see I messed up on this one too. I can tell I did. So here's a leaf. That looks like a leaf. Let's see. I think this is a leaf. That's a leaf. I want to make sure I get the right stuff here. I don't want to watercolor the wrong thing, the wrong color. Okay, I think I got all the green, Nuri. So now we're going to put that one down. I'm going to rinse this out. Dry it off. Okay, so now we're going to go in with let's try picked raspberry. If I can get it out. I can't get it out. Okay, there it is. Actually, where's my Tim Holtz spray bottle? Here it is. I'm going to use this. I'm going to get this and spray some of this on my table and dip this. There we go. Let's dip that. And I can use this for rinsing. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go in and color these round flowers pink, or picked raspberry. And I love to watercolor. It's so much fun. And I like to watercolor with, of course, Tim holds his woodless watercolor pencils. I like to use inks. I like to use lunar paste. The only thing I haven't used yet is stencil butter yet. I haven't watercolored with stencil butter yet, but I'm sure it's probably just as easy to use stencil butter. I mean, it's got to be the same consistency almost as lunar paste. Okay, and then I'll go in and do this round one. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, because I think it kind of goes with that flower. Not sure if that's part of the flower or if that's a leaf. I'm trying to look. Good question. So now I'm going to go in. We're going to rinse this out. Oop. And then what if I used, I don't know, Valenius Potion is pretty dark. I don't know if I want to use that. So what if I did Salvage Patina? That would be a pretty blue. Don't you think? Sure, it'd be okay. I think it would. And we'll go in and do these other big petals at one time that I thought were big leaves that were not. Oh. Well, I don't think I missed an appointment. I love the color of the Salvage Patina. Actually, that might be a leaf. Hold on, let me look at that. That big green thing right there is a leaf. I totally messed up. So I'm going to go in and color this one, Salvage Patina, underneath here. And then we're going to go in and do all these little dots, Salvage Patina. Could be little forget-me-nots, maybe. Just buds of flowers. Sorry, I don't have any music going. Just pretend like you can hear the snow falling in the background. The sound of snow. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go in and do that one green. Okay. Whoop. Let's not mix anything. Okay. So let's fix this leaf. Okay. Any other leaves? I got it? Got it. Alright, what color should we do the ribbon? I think this is where I'm going to throw in some metallic looking colors, I think. So I will be right back, you guys. So hold that thought. Alright guys, so we're back. So I picked out 2 different colors of stencil butter. I thought I would try and watercolor with stencil butter for the first time instead of lunar paste. Let me dry out my thing here real quick. So I grabbed platinum stardust, which is silver, and then I grabbed eggplant, which is a stencil butter. So I'm gonna find my palette knife, which should be right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of tiny bit of purple. Okay. Wipe my thing off. And then I take my spray bottle. Make sure you shake it because it does have that perfect pearl in it. And then I mix it. And then we're going to mix this with a little bit of water. Actually, let me test this out on a blank piece of paper here. See how this looks. I gotta just spray some more water in it. There. I don't want it to dry out. I just feel like it didn't have enough water in it. Because stencil butter is water-based, just as lunar paste is too. And sometimes I'll grab like an extra piece of cardstock and I'll just test it to see if I like the consistency. Much better. Okay, now I'm happy with it. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in and very carefully and go in between. And then we're gonna go between here a little bit. Because after all, this is a wrapped piece of tissue paper or something wrapped around the flowers. I'll just say it's there. That looks really pretty. Now color the bow. I like that. That looks really good. Oops, on the way. Rinse that out. So I was going to use some silver and then a little bit of this purple on the gift. So let's go ahead and use some purple here. But we're going to do purple on the bow. On the ribbon, actually. Oops, I went outside the lines. You guys didn't see that, okay? Hey, we're all human. We all make mistakes, right? Not when I'm trying to do a video for Alt New. Now, they're not paying me or anything else like this. This is all my doing. I just thought I better do a video for Alt New because they reached out to me and they said, "Hey, Crystal, we haven't seen you do a video in a while. Is there anything we can help you with?" It's like, sure. No, I just don't have a lot of stuff by you guys. I don't have a lot of Alt New products. Okay, so that is done. So now, what do I do with all this mess right here? Do you think I just mop it up with a wet cloth? Nope. I'm going to use this for something else. I'm going to mop it up with this piece of paper. Ah, it's pretty. I like it. We got most of it picked up and we're going to let it dry. Now I'm going to take my cloth. Oops, I don't want this ruined. Okay. Dry this out. Might have to grab my other brush here though. Okay. This is definitely purple now. Okay, I think I got it. All right. So now, instead of using this brush, I'm going to grab a different. Oh, guess I had two lids on there. Did not know that. I was using a smaller brush. How funny. I was wondering why it felt funny. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this brush and we're going to do the gift. So let's grab some silver. And this is going to turn out beautiful. Grab a little of that. Oh. Now, I could just, you know, use that and call it good. But I'm going to wet it down some more too. Okay. Ooh, I like what it's doing, you guys. Oh, it is like, oh my gosh, it's like foaming and breaking down. Oh, that looks really cool what it's doing. I love it. I mean, it's mixing, but at the same time, it's... Okay, that's good. Alright, so now we're going to go in and color this. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is heavenly. And it's okay if you get some of this silver stuff onto the go in the hole there. Oh my gosh. That looks beautiful. Ugh. I love it. I like how it just picked it all up. And I'm trying to pick up this silver stuff. And there's a mess, so we can use this on a card too, or dies, or whatever I so choose to use. All right, let's build this card. Wow, look at that. That turned out cute. All right, so I will be back. I am going to work on my card base and everything else, so I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. So I picked out a white card base with a black top because I figured this might help all this stand out. Oh, I wasn't thinking. Oh no. Oh, that means I would have to trim some of this down. Oh no. I wonder if I can clip the corners. Let's see how that would look. I totally was not thinking. That means this would have to be much smaller. Oh man. I totally boo-booed you guys. This is not going to work in my favor because now that black is covered and you can't see the black. So, wow. Oh, well. Well, we live and we learn from our mistakes, right? What not to do. So, I have a pair of scissors, so I wanted to show you guys. These are called Fiskars Titanium Non-Stick Scissors. They're for sticky cutting or whatever you call the term, sticky or what other term you guys might call sticky, for cutting tape and other sticky cutting. So I'm just putting some foam tape on this because I just boo-booed. I cannot believe I just did that. So these scissors, Fisker sticky cutting scissors, when you cut with them, the sticky stuff does not stick. There's no sticky stuff stuck to them. So I'll show you. So I'm going to cut. No sticky stuck to them at all. You know, I could do a 5x7 card. I just thought of that. What if I did that? Because I like the idea of having black in the background, because I think it would make this pop. I'm normally not a black background person, and I like the idea of having black for a bridal shower or a whatever type, or I can just do it this way, and then we'll add all the other beads and pearls and whatnot to it. Oh, tape, you are a thing to reckon with. Brutus Monroe must really love me now. Oh. He sent me a text. He goes, Crystal, use your 25% off discount before it expires on February 25th. It's like, yeah, I know. It's all good. February 25th is still more than a month away. It's funny. He's a cool dude. He's a cool crafter dude. So if you guys don't follow him, you should follow him, because he makes some pretty cool cards too. Oh, come on, tape. And he has a store too. So if you guys live in the Pennsylvania area, you should go support his crafty store. So support him and his family and his fur babies, his doggies. Would probably just love you all to pieces. There, I got that on just perfectly. So that's done. So now I have some pearls. None else than add some pearls, right? So that's what we're gonna do, which should be well, it was in here, or maybe we won't add some pearls. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh, I tell you. So this is one of the things I got from this one gal that is a crafter that lives in Arvada. She gave me all kinds of things, a whole thing of eyeballs and pearls, and I figured let's put some pearls on a bridal shower card, right? So, let's see. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. I'm not sure how many I just grabbed. One, two, three, four, 5. We're going to do one more. You know that? Because I don't like even amounts. That's 6. Let's do one more right here by the bow. 7. And it's okay if it goes on the bow. There. So this card is done. That looks kind of cute. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there you go. I did a card for Alt New. Sorry, Alt New. I know it's been a while and I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for not doing a card for you sooner. So there's a card for the bride-to-be. So there you have it. So look down below in the description box for the Alt New link. And this video will cater to nothing but Alt New. Check their clearance department and you will find all kinds of stuff on clearance, including this stamp and die set is in there too. So check out Alt New. They also have some other stuff going on, I do believe. Yeah, check. Usually if there's a banner, I usually post that, but if there's no banner, I don't post it. I just post the link. But yeah. And if you just click on the link, you'll see all kinds of, just click on, shop and click on, you'll see sales or clearance or whatever. It's pretty easy to do. So if you have any questions, just come to me and ask me and I can help guide the way. So, but anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little bridal shower card. And I will talk to you guys later. Love you all. Bye. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it think I was picking my nose. Sorry. Oh, it's the snow, I tell you. No, I'm trying to get better, but I'm working on it. Talk to you later. Bye.